Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Diana Elise, or the Makeup Goddess, and today I'm going to be doing a review video on 3 products. I'm going to be starting a new series with rapid reviews on 3 different products, and I'm going to be calling it Triple Threat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on makeup in the morning or during the day, wear it for a number of hours, and then review it at the end of the night. So they're not necessarily new products or products I haven't worn before, they're just products that I never really analyzed before. So I think that 3 products will be good because it's not too many outliers. So tell me down below if you want to see me do any other products that I have on my Instagram, in my descriptions of my other videos, or even in my favorites videos that you want to hear more about. So this is going to be a rapid review, and I have 3 products to show you. The first product is the Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection. I have this in 005 Earthly Elements. It comes with 6 shades and it has a 24-month shelf life. The second product I have for you is the Fat Brush Mascara Big and Bold by Eyeko London. And the third product is the Fat Liquid Eyeliner in Carbon Black by Eyeko London as well. I bought these 2 in a set from Look, so that's why I'm doing the review together. Okay, so the first product I'm going to get into today is the Milani Eyeshadow palette. This palette also comes with a double-sided brush. One of the sides of the brush is a packer style brush and the other side is a little blendy brush. This eyeshadow palette has 6 shades, and there's 2 matte shades, 2 what I kind of consider metallic shades, and 2 kind of more shimmery shades. The shades don't have names. They are called the Base, the Contour, Lid, Crease, Specialty, and Liner. This is your base. I think that the base is great for the base of your eyeshadow, where you put it all over your lid to make everything else glide on smoothly. And I think it's also great as a highlight. I think it's such a beautiful shade, and I think it's really nice where you can use a whole palette for your eye look and then use a highlight that matches. The next shade is a Camel Color, which is your contour or your transition shade. This shade is your first matte shade, the second one is the next one. I think that this is a really great quality shade, as are all of them. None of them are really patchy, they all blend really nice, and they're all very pigmented. The next is your Lid, which can really be interchanged for anything in this palette. There is a look on the back that you're kind of going for, that's why it tells you what's what. So if you don't know how to make a look, now you know, which is, I think, a pretty great thing. So this is your lid. You can use any shade as your lid if you don't want to use an orange, but that is your lid shade. It is also matte. The next one is your crease shade. I really prefer something darker for my crease, but that's okay. I use this one as my crease, but this one is your liner shade, where you can do a little winged liner and smoke it out. I like something even more dramatic, and the one above it is your specialty shade. They say that this shade is for your inner corner. I would rather use the base as my inner corner. I think it's a little bit brighter, but you can, or you can use that one as your transition shade or as your lid shade. So I think that this palette is kind of versatile, even though it has a look that you're going for. So the look is on the back, and it tells you little step-by-step directions on how to get that look, and I think that really helps for someone that isn't too great at makeup or really doesn't do a dramatic eye look that often. This tells you how to get a dramatic eye look, or you can stop at either one of these and just finish your eye look like that. Just put 2 shades on the eye, or 3. You don't have to go too far with it, and it does tell you directions how to do it. I think that this eyeshadow palette is absolutely phenomenal. I hope that Milani comes out with more of them because I'd really love to buy them. There is other shades, but I think that I kind of have enough eyeshadows that are in those types of shades. Maybe I'll just buy them just because they're great and so easy to travel with because it's small. You can use this as a highlight. I don't know about the other. You got a little brush. It's great. Yeah, and also another great thing is this is like attached to the packaging. It's not like a little card that's like in it that like falls out and you lose and you throw it in anyways. Like, I think that this is a great palette. It's so affordable and definitely worth your hard-earned money. And it also says lift here, which like I don't want to do, but I'm guessing that's just the like ingredients. Oh, I did it. Wow. Okay, well, I didn't really want to do that. I don't know too much about ingredients, so I'm gonna leave that to the ingredient YouTubers. It doesn't have a mirror, which is fine by me. I'd rather pay more money for the eyeshadows than for the packaging itself. I can be a sucker for packaging because it's cute. I'd rather have something that's more expensive because of the actual product, but also this isn't expensive at all. And it's probably cheaper because it doesn't have a mirror, which is pretty lit. And also you can see what color it is if you have like a bunch of these without like turning it over, like if you have them stacked. So this is my eye look today. As I said, I used the darkest shade in my crease. As you can tell, I have had this on for a long time. I used the orange as my lid shade, the transition shade or the contour shade as my transition shade, and the base as my brow bone highlight and my base, and my inner corner highlight. I don't know if you can really see my inner corner highlight anymore. There's like a lot of black on top of it, so. But I think it came out cute. My highlighter is not the highlight that comes in this palette, but it still can work as a highlight. One critique that I have, which is not my fault, it is not Milani's fault, it is Walmart's fault. It is Walmart's packaging sending people cosmetics fault. I got this in the mail. I ordered it online because I needed it, you know? And this one came broken, but I fixed it because I know how. Not too hard of a process. You just break it up, use alcohol, and they kind of press it together. But still, that's kind of annoying. Walmart, check yourself. Okay, so I have had this on for about 8 hours at this point, and on the bottom I have the orange shade mixed with the darkest shade like I have in my crease, and also mixed with a NYX chubby stick, whatever those are called, but in black. So I don't know how well you can see the mascara, but it is also holding up quite well. I have had this mascara for a couple months, so I think my first talking point here is the tube. This tube is squishy, so your makeup doesn't dry up as much because you can kind of mix it up a little bit, which is phenomenal. Another thing is that this says that it is water resistant. I'm not 100% sure if it actually is. One of my other products that is coming up next is not. It doesn't claim to be, but it's not, and I will talk about that. But this does say on the back that it is water resistant. It also has little tiny fibers in it, which I didn't know until about an hour ago when I was reading the packaging, which is really interesting. This does have a 6-month shelf life. I'm not sure if that is the standard, but I was pretty sure that the standard was 3 months. Maybe that's because it's in a tube. I don't know. This does have a really big brush. It is a lot less clumpy than the Better Than Sex mascara, which I think the brush is most comparable to for mascaras that I have tried. My other favorite mascaras in the past have been the Colossal Chaotic mascara by Maybelline New York and the Better Than Sex mascara. This says it's waterproof. This has little fibers in it. It doesn't get too clumpy and it looks really nice on the eyes. And it also says that it has keratin in it, which I'm not sure where it is on the ingredients list. The ingredients are not on the back of here. It just says to go to the website. I'm guessing it's probably pretty close to the end, but I feel like it might have made my lashes grow since I've been wearing this. I don't know if it's just because I'm taking my makeup off smoother or more gently where I'm not ripping out my eyelashes or much, or if the little bit of keratin in here has actually been helping. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Either way, I'm really happy with this mascara, and I really hope to try more Eyeko products. Again, this is the Fat Brush Mascara, Big and Bold. Our next product is the Eyeko London Fat Liquid Eyeliner in Carbon Black. So on the back it says, dramatic, long wear, carbon black. I've taken this on one vacation, I think. I think I regretted it. It's not a bad mascara, but I'm gonna tell you why in a second. Vacation being like a weekend trip. It's a little bit beat up. I haven't used it that much because I've been trying to use my other ones up. So as you can tell, this eyeliner is not for the faint of heart. I really like thick eyeliner. I don't remember what type of eyeliner I've had in my past videos, but it's something that I enjoy. I think it looks good with my eye shape. These markers are things similar. Specifically, this one is not for people who like thin lines, and this is why. So this has a huge marker tip. One great thing about it is that it is a felt tip and it doesn't really dry out. You don't have to shake it too much. A lot of felt tip eyeliners, you kind of like put a little line on, you gotta shake it a bunch and then you try again. But this one, I do not have that problem. Where my problem arises is when I tear up or my eyes water or anything like that. I'm a bit of an emotional person. I like to have a good cry sometimes, and usually it's not on purpose. Or maybe I just laugh too hard. I just have really watery eyes, and I can step outside and a breeze will hit and my eyes will water. And it's frustrating in my day-to-day life, especially when I'm wearing makeup. But today when I put this on, and I've used this before, I didn't realize how this wasn't waterproof. So what happened is I started tearing up about something stupid and my whole eyeliner got messed up. And I was going to a comedy show tonight. That's where I came from. So I've been out and about and I walk a lot outside. I live in an area that gets pretty windy and pretty cold. It's not cold right now because it's springtime, but it is cold sometimes. My eyes water with a little breeze, with a little tear, anything. Immediately the eyeliner started dripping down my face. It ruined my highlight and ruined some concealer I had under my eyes. And I got really upset about it. And that's pretty much what made me decide I wanted to do this rapid review. So this eyeliner is so great in application. If you do not have watery eyes, then this is probably great. I gotta look at Eyeko and I gotta check to see if they have any other waterproof products that I should try, because I'm learning that I need more waterproof liners in my life. So if you know any, please like tell me down below, because I'll buy them and I'll try them, because all the other ones I've had aren't really up to snuff. So this is a good eyeliner if you like thick lines and your eyes don't water. I went to that comedy show knowing full well that I could have laughed so hard that I started crying, almost happened, and my whole eye makeup would have been ruined. That's my review. I bought these two as a set on HauteLook. I don't know when they're gonna be on HauteLook again, but you know they might be soon. Just buy the mascara. They have different products. Just buy the eyeliner. Either or, buy both as a set. I still recommend them, especially if you don't have watery eyes. This Milani eyeshadow palette is so affordable. I recommend it probably more than any of my other eyeshadow palettes, just because it's so cheap and you can buy it at Walmart. You can buy this online, probably at walmart.com or maybe the Milani website. If you do buy it, try Ebates. I don't know if Eyeko has Ebates. I'm not affiliated with them. Use Ebates, you get 1% cash back on Walmart. I'll leave a little link down below for everything and for Ebates, and you can save money. It'll be cheaper than it already is. That's insane, right? Okay, so that is my rapid review, and I really hope you liked it, and I really hope you want to see more from this series. Please leave a comment down below about anything you want to say. I want to hear from you guys, and tell me if you want to see any other reviews about products that have been in my description box or products you've seen on my Instagram. I'll leave links to all my social media accounts down below and on the screen if I can, and I hope to see you soon. Please like and subscribe. Please like my videos. It really helps me out, and share them. Share them on Facebook, share them anywhere. Tell your friends, because maybe they'll find a new YouTuber that they love, and maybe they'll like love you more because of it, and like love is great. Thank you so much. I'll see you all soon. Bye.